Randy Stephen Kraft was born in 1945 in Long Beach, California. He was the youngest of 4 children in a conservative family. In school, Kraft was intelligent and quiet. He graduated in the top third of his class and later studied economics at Claremont Men's College. In the late 1960s, he joined the Air Force but was discharged shortly after coming out as gay. At the time, homosexuality was still heavily stigmatized. He returned to California and worked various jobs, including computer programming. On the surface, he seemed successful and stable. But beneath the surface, something darker was developing. Authorities believe his crimes began in the early 1970s. Young men, often hitchhikers or servicemen, began disappearing across California. The cases were scattered and difficult to connect at first. Victims were often found in remote areas. Many were unidentified for years. Law enforcement believed several killers might be responsible. Kraft, however, was operating undetected for over a decade. He kept detailed notes, later referred to as a coded scorecard. It listed cryptic phrases believed to correspond to his victims. The case broke open in May 1983. Kraft was pulled over during a routine traffic stop in Orange County. In the passenger seat was a young man who had recently died. Police searched Kraft's car and found disturbing evidence. There were photographs, IDs, and a notebook filled with coded entries. This discovery launched a massive investigation. Authorities linked him to over 60 victims. Most were young men between 18 and 30. Kraft was eventually charged with 16 murders in California. He was convicted in 1989 and sentenced to death. He is still on death row in San Quentin prison. His appeals have continued for decades. The scale and detail of Kraft's crimes shocked investigators. He was methodical, organized, and careful to avoid detection. His case is studied in forensic psychology and criminal profiling. He fits the mold of a highly intelligent, organized offender. Kraft's crimes occurred during the same era as other infamous serial killers. But his case received less attention in the media. Experts believe prejudice against LGBTQ+ individuals at the time impacted coverage. Many of his victims were also marginalized or unidentified. Today, efforts continue to identify remaining victims. DNA and forensic technology are helping to close cold cases. The scorecard killer nickname remains infamous. It reflects both the method and mystery of his crimes. Kraft's story is one of control, calculation, and evasion. It's also a reminder of how easily patterns can be missed across jurisdictions. His case led to improved communication between law enforcement agencies. The full truth of Randy Kraft's crimes may never be known, but his conviction helped expose the hidden threat he posed for over a decade.